Alright, alright, alright. Welcome back to the Cowboy Bebop Show. Thank you again for help supporting this channel. I mean, it has skyrocketed overnight. Guys, I couldn't be doing this without you. Thanks so much. Tell your friends. This channel is unlike any channel you've ever seen. Alright? Mostly knife videos. I like to share my collection with you guys. Love doing contests. Got one coming up really soon, so stay tuned. There's a little button that says subscribe. It's your first time here, hit the button. You won't regret it. All right? And leave a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. All right? And hey, let's just get to it. You guys know the deal. You know the routine. So, today's a special video, and prayers were answered. I've been sitting on this for about a minute or so, and I've been meaning to do a video, I'd say for the past month. All right, so today's the day. I have time. All right, time is of the essence. Now, I've been sitting out here for the last hour and a half, and everything's been quiet. All of a sudden, the locusts decide they want to chime in. The guy 2 doors down wants to cut his grass. Don't they know it's Sunday? We don't do things like that on Sunday. But anyway, I've dressed for the occasion, because this is a special video. And stay tuned for the end of the video so I can share with you this amazing story. All right? One that a lot of you might identify with. All right? Okay, so listen. I got a pretty decent cold steel collection. All right? I like all my cold steel knives, but I chose 7 that I absolutely love. And they're the 7 that I want to show you guys. You probably already have them. All right? These are my 7 that you just can't have a knife collection without. Gotta have it. All right? You guys know I'm more of a collector than a demonstrator. And it's nice to know that I have these nearby. So in case of any emergency and I need an amazing blade to perform the task, look no further. All right, you with me so far? All right, so anyway, as I said, I have a lot of cold steel blades. These are the 7. The first one I like to show you guys is the Cold Steel SRK Kydex sheath. The SRK. I've had this for a while. I know this comes in black too. I'm going to apologize because I'm not going to go through all the specs. All right. Just you know, I don't know. It's more of a show and tell without certain features. Anyway, beautiful knife. The SRK by Cold Steel. This is one of my favorites right here. Now I'm going to, lie these out so you can get a better look at them, all right, at the end of the video. And remember, I'm going to save the best for last. The Cold Steel SRK is in my top 7. Why? It's just badass. There is no other way to put it. It's got a pretty thick spine, and it is razor sharp. So that's one. The second one that I have a fun time with comes in a leather sheath. This is the Cold Steel Outdoorsman. Look at this wicked blade. The Outdoorsman. And I believe this is that San Mai 3. San Mai? How do you say it? Write it down so I can see how you say it. Very cool blade. Sharpness on this bad boy. I'm not going to go through all the sharpness. You guys get the gist. Like butter. There we go. The Outdoorsman. We want to go a little bigger. You guys have the Cold Steel Wild West? Come on, yo. There we go. Leather dangler. A lot of people don't like the danglers. I don't mind it, as long as it's got a leg tie. So, the Cold Steel Wild West. Look at this gorgeous knife. And these are fairly reasonable. I think I paid like 80 bucks for this. All right, no more than 90. Look at this. Gorgeous with the brass pins and that beautiful S-guard. Holy smokes. Highly, highly recommend. Okay. For the longest time, this was my favorite Bowie knife by Cold Steel. Also, Kydex sheath. The Laredo. Come on out, buddy. I think I stabbed myself with this a long time ago. There we go. The drive-by. The Laredo. This was the knife that I learned how to, do a little, swinging here and there. Not doing that much today because, you guys know I'm on blood thinners now. So I got to be careful. The Cold Steel Laredo. So I trained how to do my little spinning based off of the Laredo with my Laredo training knife. A little hot here in this suit, ladies and gentlemen, but it's worth it. Look at this, the training knife. How cool is that? So I will demonstrate using this. It's not going to cut any paper though. Highly recommend this, what, $10, $12 piece of hard rubber plastic. All right, he goes back in the box. The Expendables. Of course, the knives that are most famous are, the knives that Gil Hibben made for the movie, The Expendables, starring none other than Stallone. So, I don't know what I was thinking. I had no idea that Cold Steel made the Espada. Probably the coolest folding knife I have. The Espada. Love it, love it, love it. Same knife used by Mickey Rourke in one of the coolest scenes in cinematic history. Did you guys see The Expendables? When Mickey Rourke takes this out of his boot and kind of like throws it underhand and he hits the target. Oh. And plus his little speech while he's painting. That is such a great scene. You guys ever see my video of me smoking Mickey Rourke's pipe? Check it out. If you can't find it, I'll send you the link. Little tribute to my Mickey Rourke with the Espada and the pipe that I call the Wizard. Next, we're almost over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How can you not think that this is the coolest Cold Steel blade on the planet? This has been my favorite. The Cold Steel Trailmaster in San Mai. Look at this beautiful blade. Again, we're going to come closer, at the end of the video. The Cold Steel Trailmaster. Such an awesome, awesome knife. Every knife collector should own. I love everything about this blade. Everything. the handle, the guard, the blade. It's razor sharp. Again, did you guys see my video of that, you know, $20 M-Tech 151? How I removed the coating to make it more like this? Check out that video. That was a lot of fun. It was like my first project I ever did. I turned the M-Tech clone, Trailmaster clone, into a more realistic version of the Cold Steel Trailmaster. All right, time's ticking away. Story time, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been collecting knives for quite some time, eh? And kind of hit a financial hardship about a decade ago. And it was pretty bad. And I wound up selling a lot of knives. Some really hard to find, high quality knives. One or two I'll never see again, all right? Because they were custom. There's another one or two that they just don't make anymore, period. You won't even find on eBay. But once in a while, one will show up. So when I saw this, I was all over it, all right? So not only did I buy the knife, it's back in this C-Bop family household. It is my absolute favorite knife by Cold Steel. And I can't thank you enough, Mr. Michael Ceracchi. Guys, important, I'm going to leave the link to his YouTube channel, especially if you like swords. If swords is your thing, you want to click the link on Michael Ceracchi. Check it out. I'll just give one example of one of his videos. I think it's the most recent one. And the dude is really cool, all right? I highly recommend him. Go over, check out his vid, subscribe, and please tell him that Cowboy C-Bop sent you. That's important, all right? I've been talking to him off and on since this purchase, and this dude is really cool, all right? It was like, you know, heaven sent, all right? So the reason why I'm dressed for the occasion is because of this gorgeous knife. First, he didn't send me one sheath, the original Kydex. He sent me this awesome black leather sheath with these two straps for around, say, your belt buckle, all right? Even has this like 1 inch leg tie, leather leg tie, buffalo leather. This thing is so awesome. I have a custom made that I made myself shoulder harness, so I don't know if I would shoulder harness it or just use it, you know, around the belt. But either way, this was a nice bonus that he included with this gorgeous, gorgeous knife. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 8mm thick, the Cold Steel Natchez. Look at this gorgeous, stunning knife. Best knife Cold Steel ever made, hands down. You know, and that says a lot too when you compare it with, you know, the Espada or the Trailmaster or the Laredo. They just knock this out of the park. I love everything about this. Look at, oh look, Jim Bowie would be so honored and proud to carry this, to wield this. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. I really did. So when I saw this, again, just like last video, my poll video, the one prior to this, you know, I was shaking when I made that video because it was a special gift that Deepnar, you know, sent out of the goodness of his heart. And I sat on it a long time, just nervous about making the video. You want to do it justice, you know, just like this. The Natchez is back home at the Cowboy Bebop resident. And let me tell you, when we had our financial struggle, it was bad. I lost a lot of good friends, you know, over that. And you don't give up. You keep doing your best. Things will eventually work out. And you know, I made a commitment. You know, my wife said it's just material things. You'll get them back one day. I just know it. And yeah, I'd say, I don't know, between 8 to 10 years, it was terrible, you know. And I really missed this one the most. I really did. And it's so good to see you again. Michael Ceracchi. Get over to his channel and subscribe. All right? I won't steer you guys wrong. I never do. I never, ever, ever do. Okay, so let's do a quick once over. All right? I'm getting all filled up here. These are the Magnificent 7. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool collection. Can we fit them all in there so you guys can get a nice screenshot? Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Come on, get in there. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Da, 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 da. Isn't that the theme song for the Magnificent 7? All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, subscribe, like, leave a comment, thumbs down, tell me why. And most important, get over to Michael Ceracchi's channel and show him your support. Tell him Cowboy Bebop sent you. All right? Take care, everybody. And we'll see you in a few days. All right. God bless.